No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, January 3rd, our devotion is entitled Indignant. Our scripture reading is taken from Luke 13:14. But the leader in charge of the synagogue was indignant that Jesus had healed her on the Sabbath day. I often wonder where we get the erroneous notion that God tolerates us instead of dearly loving us. As we continue reading the story of the crippled woman Jesus healed, we can deduce that this mistaken idea may come from our own experience with other believers. Sadly, although the woman's backbone had been ruined by sickness and she had been bent over with pain, not everyone cheered when Jesus healed her. The leader in charge of the synagogue was indignant that Jesus had healed her on the Sabbath day. The woman had suffered for 18 years, but when he saw that she had been healed, the leader of the synagogue was indignant. How could that be? I think it has to do with the mental image we have of God. If we think He is a cold and inaccessible God, a killjoy who forbids us from enjoying anything, a severe father who demands that his children do precisely the things they are most afraid of doing, then we will expect everyone else to live as obsessed with rules as we are. The strongest words uttered by Jesus that are recorded in the Gospel are always directed at leaders of the faith who portrayed a false image of God, never at sinners who sought help. But the Lord replied, "You hypocrites, each of you works on the Sabbath day. Don't you untie your ox or your donkey from its stall on the Sabbath and lead it out to water? This dear woman, a daughter of Abraham, has been held in bondage by Satan for 18 years. Isn't it right that she be released, even on the Sabbath?" We generally tend to soften Jesus' personality and overlook his outbursts. Today, I ask you not to do that. Pay attention to every word he said. Drink them in, because they are drops of living water. Jesus is making us think. Do we really believe God will be less compassionate with us than we are with animals? One of the enemy's tactics is to project his defects on God. Imagine you have a terminal illness and there is a doctor who can cure you. However, someone makes you believe that the doctor hates you and that if you ask for his help, he will try to kill you. Wouldn't you be afraid and run away? That is why Jesus got so mad. He was telling the church leaders, "No, that's not how God is." Jesus came to unmask the enemy and to reveal the Father's redeeming love. Dear Lord, thank you for your great love. But the leader in charge of the synagogue was indignant that Jesus had healed her on the Sabbath day. Luke 13:14.